Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Thornton. It's site to race number 16 of the 2008 NRSL Coke Vanilla Cup Series season, and join me again in the booth is Stephen Paul III and Austin LaPlante.
Hello,
Howdy
guys.
do.
On the front row today, in case you didn't watch qualifying, or the duels, I should say, is Matt Duncan and Mary Shelley. So the points leader starts from the front. Derek Hamill and Sky Commons, our two duel winners, will make up row 2, with Jack James and Algie Baranowskis row 3. Cole Deaver and Logan York, row 4, with Henry Williams and two-time winner this season, Zach Rogers, in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid. I hand over to Steven and Austin for their thoughts and predictions on this one.
Austin.
Okay, well, with all technically 4 races that we've done so far, no one has fallen off the turn of death. So my early prediction to duels has failed. So that means I think no one's going to fall off this time, despite being 8 laps instead of 9 laps, as I mentioned in the duels. But always the two trouble spots is the turns that you see where the car is right now, and the first turn, and the exit the highway, I do believe as well, Stephen.
So there's no command. I got time to talk here a little bit. It's going to be interesting. We might have a pit stop in this race. That part of that track and the drafting in that sidewalk section is definitely going to be interesting. Kyle Matthews is the best finish of a replacement driver, 4th. Keep a note as we have the only one in the field right now. And
okay, cut
the
out
40
there.
car, Allie
Internet
Nelson
cut out on us a little bit, so we lost a
Am
little
I
bit of
am
that.
I still here?
Yeah, we're still good now. It cut out a little bit of what you said.
Oh, okay.
It was
So Allie Nelson,
keep a note of that with the replacement drivers.
Yeah, Allie Nelson is at 94 career starts. She's 6 away from 100 if she can get the win today, and it's definitely going to be interesting with the drafting and road course mix here today.
So pace car is off already. The field under control of the '08 Millstar Dodge for EM Motorsports and Mary Shelley, alongside Matt Duncan for Roush Racing.
Big separation in the field too.
We've seen that all week. As the green flag's up for the Chicago Cubs, 350.
Yep. Oh god, that's gonna be a wreck. Logan York's gonna die.
Logan York making it 3 wide there. Let's see how they're going to make this work. Logan York dives it in there. That's been a trouble spot. Sky Commons is loose. They make it work, it looks like, up here at least.
Something we didn't note there, that they've made these cars stronger in the foot box. And
Dylan Young. Issues for Dylan Young in the back.
That's not great.
That's what, this is Chicago Cubs 350, and he wrecks off.
Oh, and issues for Brian Hart.
Oh, that's enough.
Picked him the sidewalk. I didn't see him on pit road when he got
either that or he broke down. So we'll see. It depends on how long his toe ends up being. So he'll either join us within the lap or several laps from now.
Well, it's something to report to it than when we saw Halleck and Austin. They made these cars stronger because of the turn depth that the teams require. So their guys are going to make it a little bit harder if they crash hard. So trying to get the winner because they're not going to be... Oh, Logan York, man.
Logan York decides to dirt track it a little bit off of, I think that's turn 4.
They come up there. Right
there. It's dirt.
And meanwhile, Derek Hamill is taking the fight to the '08 car with the momentum coming off the top 10 last week in the '83 car.
Probably don't mean to break the fourth wall. Just hope that game don't touch.
Yeah, I'm hoping that too. Because then we have to try and figure out how far into it we got.
Definitely, as we see the haulers passing. Now everybody's single file here. Pretty a lot more common than the duels was when they were double file.
Well, they're single file for about the first 10 cars, and as we say that, then they start to battle.
So as we see somebody first battle, there's Alan, like I mentioned, 94th career start, no wins, 2 away from the record of Tom Shelley here. So we'll see if she gets the win or she keeps breaking it. She's not at the all-time losing mark that's standing by Dean Sanders, but she is 30 races away from it, that too.
True. Battling with James Qualls and Sam Young.
Yep, in the Pennsylvania sponsorship.
I just noticed that car has different sponsorship on the left and the right of that car. Okay.
Yep. This is the Dover car. That's time Pollard, the 3 car, finally in the race.
Yeah, finally didn't get replaced.
Got that winner this week.
William Duncan trying to battle with William Flickinger. That looks to be the battle for about 12th right now.
So the replacement thing is last year Steve Paulo got a 20th in Kev's car last season. So we'll see if Kyderman can do one better than that.
As Jack James trying to take the fight to the 6th car, as Derek Hamill tries to go for the race lead on Mary Shelley.
Yeah, that's gonna shoot some. That's some confidence. I guess that Red Bull car was so fast he tried to bring it that setup to the 00 team.
Apparently they brought something over because it is working well for him this week.
Jack James coming off the heels of his best career finish. He's going for the lead right here.
And looking for sponsorship in that 28 car.
I think they have enough for it.
Well, apparently they didn't have enough for the entire season.
Yeah, the discount didn't want to step up.
Taking a look at the back, looks like the 84 is maybe run into some issues. The 82 is a little bit farther back as well.
No surprise.
Well, I mean, I'm not really concerned if I'm far back. It is a long race to go, and we still got this portion of the track going on.
Let's see who hits it.
The 6 looks to have been in the wall, based on their speed. And it's Jack James still leading.
Good job by Jack James right here to sponsor the 8 card. So see if anybody decides to die on the final corner of the first lap.
Doesn't look like it, at least out of the front runners here.
Well, it's possible close to the end because the brake's starting to wear out.
Oh,
yeah.
33 cut a little close. And Hamill trying to take the fight to the 08 car.
And yep, just that high side, not the high side, that left side of it gets more momentum. As here they go, let's see what wrecks in this part of the track.
And by the way, considering the 55 was still on pit lane, it looks like it was definitely an incident with the sidewalk. Zach Rogers got up there a little bit.
Yeah, the city of Illinois has got a lot of money to pay.
They're gonna have some recuperating efforts there on that sidewalk.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do some budget cuts, you know.
Well, hopefully not budget cuts. We'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna come out of the old size budget.
Oh, what budget?
Exactly.
As 00 still trying to find a way around the 08. Let's take a look back. Oh, some damage to the right side of the 84.
Yep, the 82 battling, Jeffrey White. Now, Tristan Wolhoyd has had a top 10 every race in his career here. He's not near the top 10 right now. There he is right there.
His last scored in 29th spot. We'll have to wait and see what his plan is to try and get up to the top 10 before the end of this one. Seth Cole goes a little wide.
Oh, not just off. He goes flying.
Kicked up some dirt there.
You mean he's going to try to take care of business, Charles?
I think that's Wolhoyd's plan, yeah. Isaac Flickinger goes a little bit wide. No. Battling with Matt Dixon, the Hunt Brothers Pizza Chevrolet.
Yep, we see JT, who hasn't really done much with his 500 win right there. Dylan Young still on the track, but way behind.
Derek Hamill has gone second away from Mary Shelley, and here comes the 08, although the 00 puts a block on her.
Oh, boy.
Now back to the right.
And Hamill going to go to the left of Jack James. Didn't quite make it work. Now Shelley pulls alongside. It's been a while for Mary Shelley since her last
one. Slowing down, 218 to like almost 80.
Yeah,
that's
85.
A lot of brake right there.
I would expect those brakes to definitely see somewhere before the end of this one.
And almost hits a car.
I'm back. So his 08 car is coming down here 3 wide.
And right now we're trying to take a look back at the back of the field at least a little bit. As 3 wide back there, at least they were. They're back down to 2 wide. Quite a bit of damage there to the right side of the 70.
The 12 car is going to run up the visuals pretty soon.
They're at least in danger of it. They can't, with the provisional that they had to use this week, they are now down to just 2 provisionals left for the season right now. Now they will get another one in a couple races anyway, but yeah, they need to start trying to race their way in through the duels.
Well, you know, this race is going better than Cleveland, so here comes the 10 car.
Kenny Momo trying to battle with Pretty Shaw, who got a chance to race in her own car again this week.
Yep. Trying to get in that chase grid there. It's the 10 car to fly a little bit there.
And 3 wide, Tim Randolph, Henry Sanford, Jackie Tang over here in the 50.
Yep. One of his rare starts
As Mary Shelley was up near the guardrail. And Matt Duncan might have gotten it again.
Baranowski's another driver who's never won in the series. She's up there.
There is the 11. Currently was last scored in 4th position.
Her best career finish is 5th at Pig Streak last year, so trying to one up that one.
As Shelley and Hamill battling for position.
Oh, dear.
Oh, William Duncan saved it.
Cars to pits.
Oh, and the 34 goes around.
There's trouble.
There's trouble. Oh,
47
God.
as well.
What kind of pit? Oh, God.
Oh, and the 87 hits him.
Okay,
Yeah,
how not
that's
to
a
pit?
strange pitting way.
And Jean Sanford gonna be forced to go back on track, so she's gonna have to pit the next time around.
Can we give William Duncan the save the all-state good hand for the race?
I agree.
Is so old. Oh, drove for 29.
Fitzwater was off course there for a moment, but yeah, what a save by William Duncan to not go off the turn of death there. Had all 4 tires in the dirt off of there. And somehow it's still going.
New pair of underwear.
Yeah, new pair of underwear for sure.
I was going to finish that sentence for you. I mean, it's only the second lap.
Yeah, that was the end of lap 2, and it is now a Yates 1-2 at Thornton.
What is this, 1999?
Oh, don't make me sing the Prince song now.
Baranowski's now
And don't
in
be like
third
Spencer
now.
Gallagher and get high and get suspended.
We're in 2008, but you know who is that kid? Is he running for that GMS team in the K&N West series?
Time travel.
Baranowski's third, Mary Shelley fourth, Roland York now in fifth, Derek Campbell sixth.
Did you go to the Abyss and practice, Austin?
And taking a look at pits.
Oh, 82.
Oh, 82's got damage to the nose.
I mean, he's still doing 200.
Taking a look though at the pit lane, I'm trying to remember who exactly came up. Looks like 33 was the first off pit lane among those that pit, and still ended up coming out ahead of the 24, mind you.
I mean, Dylan Younger, bad day going to Roar. I don't know who the heck the 82 ran into, but he hit something hard.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that and when we get a chance.
There they go.
Here
Oh
comes
my
Sky
God.
Commons.
Oh, but Sky Coleman's in the gravel trying to pass his teammate.
As trying to battle his teammate there for the race lead. Jack James gets back out in front for a moment, but not enough as Commons keeps the nose in there. Logan York going inside of the 00 there for fifth.
You know, it would have been more funny if the 38 had sponsor Yates on it too.
Yeah, because there is that scheme.
Oh Lord, look at this.
Oh!
No, trouble.
What a save by the 66!
Man, when did these drivers get so talented?
Mark George with a hell of a save there.
Mark George is wheeling that machine right there. Smed Oscon actually coming up through the field. That's the first.
Currently running in 12th. I don't remember right offhand where he started.
Yep, Henry Williams still look for his, well, no, actually his second career when he won the Coca-Cola last year.
Yep.
Time Paul is an interesting one out of everybody in the field. His best career finish was 5th in the 2003 Daytona 500.
Yeah, his first career start is still his best career finish.
Logan York.
Logan York with the big balls move there on the brakes.
Logan, man, he doesn't have the Brandon Nash car. He's got the big boy car coming to the lead here.
As gonna actually pass both of them. He is currently in the lead. Battling
55.
for it with the 38.
The 55's getting so much TV time because we're the first car in the pit lane over there.
Yeah, basically.
As they come past the wall right here, who hits the wall here? Oh, this ain't
they're gonna be. Well, Sky Commons thinks better of it. Gets back down to 2 wide.
Oh, there goes Morgan. He's
02,
gonna get
double zero
guardrail.
gonna hit its band.
Oh, and the 38. Double zero as well.
Oh god, they are just wheeling and dealing. Look, 3 drivers who have never won under a blanket right here, trying to become the 87th different winner in the series here. As the old 2 car is gonna get a little bit of that guardrail almost. Oh, they're gonna die right here.
As they're side by side coming up to the turn of death right here. That is Jack James on the outside.
They somehow make it.
They made that work. Henry Williams got a little close.
Anybody gonna pit side by side to the line?
And just checking a moment. Jack James leads the lap. Trying to get back to it without going too quick.
I always have my fingers crossed.
Mark George decided to pit. Gene Stanford's back on pit lane. That's expected. And Cole Dieter was the leader of those so far. He will still be the farthest up as Mark George gets damage repaired.
Yeah, see, this is an interesting pit lane because now I don't know where pit exit is.
It is, and I'll show you to it right there.
Well, that's gonna be an interesting thing right there. The 82 should be on pit road.
So the 66 is second out of those that have pit so far.
Yep. Looks like everybody survived that portion.
Well, not many pit, so I mean we only had the 2 cars that pit there.
Yeah, I mean right now it's starting to be a bit slower as well.
As Logan York, Jack James battling for the race lead.
Wow. Jack James is trying to force Logan York off the road.
Doesn't manage to do it though, as Logan York hangs it around the outside of that corner.
So besides the 08 car, the combined top 5, the top 5 only has 3 career wins, and 3 of those are from Sky Commons. So everybody hungry right here.
Oh, you're saying other than Mary Shelley?
Yeah, because Mary has a lot of wins in the series.
She has 5, I think. Top 5 right now combines for 8 career wins, and that's the top 3 has 0.
The Sky Commons only won 1 race in season 2, so he's definitely hungry for a win himself too.
When was Sky Commons' last one again?
Season 5.
Oh, that's right. Baranowskis makes the move on Logan York, ducks back in line. Now makes the move on his de facto teammate, basically.
Well, the 11 car won last year at Sonoma with James 12, so they're pretty good at the road course portion, and the SS you don't need much talent for, so the 11 car down the inside.
As well, Baranowskis now having to fend off for 3rd there as well. Now makes the move for 2nd.
On her teammate.
And they're 3 wide for the lead.
Yeah,
Jack
so
James gets back in front.
Her Joe Gibbs teammate right there getting a little loose there. As oh my lord, they got so close back there.
Yeah, somehow they made this all work.
The 82's not out of the race, so that's good.
Somehow. In fact, actually, let's check in. There is the 82.
No, we're still out there. How?
I don't know. Realistically, I'm looking at that car. I don't know how they're still on track. As Mary Shelley now makes the move for 2nd on the 02, but Sky Commons now going to follow the 02 on track.
Looks like something also happened to 87 because he's 12 seconds behind the nearest car.
Might have pit again? Based on what happened there, he might have had to pit again. Might have been a penalty.
Oh man, this is going to get a little hairy and dicey right here.
3 wide with the 08, 02, and 11.
I'm seeing so many Toyotas in one shot.
And Jack James loving what he's seeing right now in his rearview mirror.
Yeah, it's been for Jack James. Where is he on here? Jack. He's been 43 starts. Remember, he only ran 32 last year because he got hurt. And look at that.
Well, he only made 32 attempts.
Almost 4 wide.
I don't think he made all of them. 11 and 00 in the wall. 38 might have gotten it as well.
Yep, that's definitely a tough part. This is going to be interesting. Who picks and who doesn't?
Well, yeah, it definitely. I would say that everyone's definitely going to have to pick, considering we saw people pitting on lap 2.
But it's pitch strategy too. You know, you can save a little bit on the highway and clutch in the corners. So.
Yep. So let's see. Does Jack James bring his car down to pit lane?
Oh, no.
But Time Pollard was near the turn of death. 02 and 38 are going to pit.
Pit road's narrow as hell here too.
Yeah, it is. It rivals Monaco there for its length. Who else was? There's another Ford on pit lane.
It's Qualls.
Yeah, 26
So
is on
29.
pit lane. 29 is on pit lane. 99, 10, 22,
22.
42.
The 10 is destroyed. He's not. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was wrecked.
There's the 33 going by. 15 was also on pit lane. And there's the 66.
And Kiderman's coming here with them, and then.
Oh, that's a big group.
Yep, and let's see.
Well, that's a group that's already pit. So, trying to get back up to the race lead.
Now, for the guys who pitted on lap 1, can they make it to the end? I don't know.
That's going to be pushing it for those that pit lap 2. I think that's going to be pushing it.
Here's the Anderson. So the top 3 is Ty Paul was number 1. The leader.
So you have Jack James, Mary Shelley, Time Pollard, Baranowskis, and Derek Hamill are the top 5. And then former Thornton winner William Duncan is in 6th.
Actually, it's not say it like that. His last career win actually came here at Thornton, so it's been a long dry spell for Duncan.
Yeah, it's what, 72 races coming in?
71. Yeah, 71 races, and he's been in the series since season 1, so it's definitely been a struggle for him.
Yeah, what a win might mean for William Duncan here today if he can get it. Meanwhile, top 3 have broken away right now. Mary Shelley trying to close in on the Ford. Mind you, also, Ford, Dodge, Toyota, and now Chevy going for the top 5. We're going to have all 4 makes in the top 5 here.
That's pretty good priority right there. And Mary Shelley, it's been a while since Mary won. She hasn't won this year despite being the points leader, and she has a 49.
She hasn't won since 2006.
Yeah, she hasn't won since Brits for the cutoff race and lost to Rise at Yates with a performance, and now having a resurgence in the 08 car right now, having a 23-point lead over Anderson, who is 40th, might I add, right now.
And the irony of the fact that she's contending with a Yates car for the race win right now, or race lead, I should say.
Ty Powell doing good. It's a glad thing I didn't replace him.
As the 83 looking for second, maybe if the 08 can clear for the race lead.
Has the 50? Oh God, has the 55 got back on track?
Good question. Let's take a look. No.
God,
No.
That has got to be the longest tow I've ever seen in my life.
It definitely.
Time control all the way around the track.
Yeah, it definitely proves that car was a turn 1 incident. As Time Pollard now looking for second on Jack James. Mary Shelley has gotten the race lead back. Duncan's now into 4th to make it Dodge, Ford, Toyota, Chevy in the top 4.
So the best Dodge is all in the points. Mary Anderson's the best Chevy. The Ford, it goes to Henry, and the Toyota's the most. Actually, top 4 points are Ford.
The 7's a Dodge.
Well, the 7's a Dodge? Oh, Robbie runs different manufacturers all the time.
Yeah, 08's a Dodge. The 08's the top Dodge. 87 is the top Chevy. 22 is the top Toyota, and the 21 coming in was actually the top Ford, at least in driver points.
And all those teams in real life are below 40th in order points.
As the 28 now trying to get ahead of the 83 at least.
I never thought I'd ever see Tim Paul go for a lead here.
Oh, but he tried to block the 08. That wasn't a smart move.
Yeah, you should never try to block a female, as the 83 car's going to get the ball right there.
Oh, and he gets the wall. There were skid marks over there as well, so someone's gone off.
Yeah, somebody, I think it's, well, I don't know who, it might have been the 87 car.
It might have been. We'll obviously take a look at certain things and try and figure out what happened. Do they pit this time around? They have yet to pit so far today, coming to the end of lap 5.
Well, I noticed tire wear is huge because it's already a 3-second fall off.
Here they come.
And yep, they're coming down right now. 18 is going to be a late comer, and okay.
Oh,
that's speeding.
That's definitely going to have to be investigated. As you see everyone that hasn't pit yet coming in so far. Jonathan Zoyland will also come in. And Logan York's already pit. So right now the top running car of those that pit.
Beaver's still hanging on onto this pack right here. Is everybody kind of elite?
Oh, there
he's not
might have
gonna
been
get the
some
lead,
trouble
though.
there.
Maybe close.
Oh!
Bam.
Oh,
Tim
what the
Randolph
hell?
drills Allie Nelson on pit lane.
Don't ever say that like that again. As the 60 car is just so fast.
You thought that, I didn't.
Oh boy.
You took it that way.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, big time issues for the 60.
That's
Yeah,
gonna cost those 4.
Well, they finally got that working.
40 car flew. She believed she could fly. Oh my god, the pace
Wow,
car.
that was nearly trouble. So
I guess he hit.
60 finally. Oh, the 88's up on the curb.
He's
What's the 60 doing?
He wanted to stop at 7-Eleven.
He screwed up. Oh.
Yep, he did.
He took out the rear of the. He took out the transmission.
And that's going to be a tow around the track. And we just saw that the 55 was still getting a tow around the entire track.
How is the 40 still alive?
That's a good question. Where is the 40? There they are.
How?
To be fair, they're down about 10 miles an hour on the straightaway.
Well, the 82 has lost the lap. I don't know if they're fixing the car or he crashed.
No, I'm pretty sure his pit Simon's down. He's driving the race.
Let's take a look. 82 is indeed out.
Damn it.
Has the 55 gone back on track? Oh, well, whoops. Has the 55 gone on track? Yes, they have.
Well, he's not going to pass the 82.
So 28 is your race leader after pit stops. Logan York second, James Qualls third, Mary Shelley is fourth, Cole Deaver is now in fifth, William Duncan is sixth, Samed Ozkan is seventh, Henry Williams eighth, Ouch Baranowski ninth, and William Flickinger is in 10th. Seth Cole is 11th, Derek Hamill 12th, Sky Commons 13th, Tristan Wilhite 14th, Henry Sanford is 15th, Time Pollard is back in 16th. 17th is Kenny Momo, JT Bryant 18th, Pretty Shaw in 19th, Mark George down in 20th. Zachary Fitzwater's 21st, Allie Nelson 22nd, Zach Rogers 23rd, Matt Dixon's 24th, Ethan Keiderman 25th, Gene Sanford 26th, Jackie Tang 27th, Ryan George 28th, Alexander Rose 29th, Jessica Shelton 30th, Adam Flickinger 31st, Jeffrey White is 32nd, Chris Wilson 33rd, Zorline 34th, Isaac Flickinger 35th, Dylan Young's 36th, Max Anderson is 37th, Sam Young is 38th, Matt Duncan is back to 39th, and obviously Brian Hart is 42nd.
Jack James is pulling away here. James Qualls hasn't won it since Sonoma last year, so he wants to get. Oh God!
As Logan York is under attack from Mary Shelley and William Duncan. Duncan has gone around the 33, so those older tires may be showing a little bit of side effect for Cole Deaver.
Definitely for sure. So I think Cole might have to pit again too.
And he's got damage to the right side of that Camping World Chevy as they've caught the 28 car. Here comes James Qualls. And is Shelley going to dive bomb this in here? Yes, she will, but thinks better of it.
Yeah, she's a very smart driver. That's why she's in there.
That's why she's a past champion.
Yep. Jack James going to get a little loose right there as here they come fanning out again as we have only like a 7-car pack.
Right now, Qualls is ahead of the 28. Trying to take a look at how big this pack is. It's about 8 cars deep. William Duncan going to make it 3 wide maybe, or at least try and attack the 28.
Oh, it's going to be a bad move right there.
And Jack James gets the wall. It looked like so did the 8. But Ozkan's going to try and keep it in this pack at least.
Here we go. We're coming down 2 laps to go. Where's the race actually flying by?
Yeah, that's amazing actually. I'm kind of shocked about that. As James Qualls leads them down into the turn of death for the third to last time, actually.
Yep, and everybody's single file, so no turn of death shenanigans.
Yeah, no issues there. As Mary Shelley's going to try and pass the 28 down this front straightaway. Not
yep,
a move you really want to make over the train tracks, to be fair.
Yeah, you don't want to, as nobody gets a little bit of the sidewalk that's getting destroyed.
Looks, at least not of the main pack. Baranowski's there in 9th. just kind of looking on in case something happens. James Qualls, though, looking for his what would be his second career win and his first of the season in the 26 car. He is he's still looking for his first top 5 of the year.
The 26 has never won the Pocono Cup Series before, too.
William Duncan looking for a win in what has been a very prestigious car in this series, considering 31 actually has won a title before.
Yeah, Trevor Meacham right here. 08 car is brand new. I mean, Drew Austin ran it once in the Blood Shootout, and that's the last time we've seen it.
And battle for the race lead. Here comes William Duncan to driver's right of James Qualls.
I love to see it for Duncan right here. Good win for him. He was just struggling at the beginning part of the season. Now he's contending.
Yeah, he's got, what is it? He's got 2 top 5s in the last 3 races.
Yeah, 73 races, so.
As he clears Qualls for the race lead, Logan York trying to look on for way past him in 3rd. Qualls trying to look for a crossover now in the 31.
Yeah, remember when this race was in the chase?
I think that's a good thing it's not, truth be told. William Flickinger battling for 9th here with Baranowskis.
Last year's D&Q champ, his best career finish is 6th twice and only 23 career starts because he's missed so much, trying to get a win himself here.
And right now, probably gonna need a wreck amongst the leaders to really have any shot at bettering his best career finish here today.
Oh.
Now under attack from Seth Cole as well, so the battle for 9th rages on.
I think the 77 is the only Penske number not to win in the series. Am I wrong?
You're probably right. Battle for 2nd, Logan York, James Qualls.
Because I think somebody won in the 06 a few seasons ago.
You would have had Kyle Thomas or Johnny Gardner. Would have been Penske.
Yeah,
06.
Kyle Thomas. He won it in the race, and so yeah.
No, Makoto Oguchi wouldn't have won in the 77.
Steve Paul won this, but that was Jasper.
Yeah, that wasn't Penske.
Yeah, so the 77 hasn't won since season 1, so that'd be pretty cool to see.
Well, like I said, not looking all that promising here today. Currently is 6 seconds back of the race lead as Mary Shelley trying for 3rd now on James Qualls. Logan York all over the back bumper of the 31. Could we see another first-time winner here today?
87 career wins. Logan York's best career finish is 7th at California, so he's California dreaming right now.
Well, I mean, we're in Illinois, though.
So if he makes the chase, I'm pretty sure Brand Nash's partnership is getting axed.
As Logan York side by side with William Duncan for the race lead.
Where is the 02 even in point?
Logan York actually comes into this race 36th in driver's points.
Really? I'm not. I mean, he just quietly, because he's like Max Anderson last year, quietly. Oh,
Logan York with a crossover now on Duncan.
Oh man, that was a good move right there, and he's gonna stay the way out of the guardrail right there.
Yeah, he will. Duncan even cuts away from the guardrail.
Great driving by these two right here as we come to the white, coming to that white flag, swept by Colonel Bay.
No, it's not.
Didn't exist.
As Deaver trying to battle with Henry Williams, a lot of damage to the right side of that Camping World Chevy.
But let's be real, a lot of cars got a lot of right side damage.
That's pretty much true, probably. Now gonna try and dive it in underneath Jack James.
Jack James is gonna live.
And Deaver's having a pit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, coming to the white flag as well.
The 33 does not even have a top 15 this year. That's a struggle right there.
Did anyone else have to pit?
Cole's best finish this year is 6th.
He's not alone. Zach Rogers, Matt Dixon, Gene Sanford, Ryan George, Jackie Tang, Ethan Kyerman, all on pit lane. Shelton had to pit.
Oh, man, that's trouble right there for them.
Oh, it's just for the 47. Look at the pit box. Oh, you hate to see it. 22, Chris Wilson. Trouble with the 49.
Oh, 49's going to get a something.
You would imagine.
Oh, Kyderman hasn't even hit his pit stop. What the heck is Kyderman doing? 2 car no hood.
Yeah, 2 has no hood, and meanwhile, It is William Duncan leading at Thornton over
this
Logan
back.
York and James Qualls.
That's not Logan York. Wow, go Logan.
Can Logan York pull off the upset? Going to the outside. What a bold move on the brakes.
Damn, he's really showing that the Gibbs car got brakes.
He tried to get there, not there yet. Duncan pulls back ahead.
Trust me, it would be so sad if the 4th Joe Gibbs car could win before all 3 of the other ones could.
Logan York goes a little wide. That might open the door for Qualls.
Oh my lord, Logan York is just like, I want this Joe Gibbs Alliance. I don't want to run that Braden Nash crap. Let's go.
Samed Ozkan's starting to fall back a little bit as it is a 7-car pack. Sky Commons looking for 8th with Seth Cole, or actually he got overtaken for 8th.
They're blocking like crazy. Semet's best finish this year is 16th, so he's trying to one off that one for sure.
It looks like he's definitely going to do it.
Here we go.
Logan York makes the move to driver's right.
Right side.
Oh,
And he gets back in line.
Yep, no, he's not. He's
He
trying
got
to
back in line for a moment. He's there again.
They're going to beat the bang the line here. Here they go. Oh, 31 trying to side draft. Couldn't try to get to that quarter panel. Oh,
Couldn't
it's
quite get there. Logan York has to pull back in line.
That's spoilers, free and drag. Oh, look at that move down there up to the bridge.
Logan York dives it in. Henry Williams makes the move for 4th behind this.
This is some great racing right here.
Off one of the more sweeping right-handers that we've got on this course. Logan York inching ahead.
Well, he doesn't have the drafting help from the 26.
Here comes Duncan.
So that's going to prevail.
Duncan edging back in front.
They've been side by side this entire lap. The 31's pulling away from that draft because of 26.
Yeah,
26 now
right here.
pulling back in front behind the 00, or the 02, I mean. 31 clears for the lead again.
Now he's got the drafting help. Now he's going to try a slingshot. Another side note, the 26's best career finish is 4th by Ashley Brock. So Qual is trying to get the best finish for this number, but that doesn't matter right now. Here comes the 02 car.
Right now, I don't think he cares about a 3rd. He's got the eyes on a win here at Thornton.
He's won already twice he's won twice in the Hooters series. I believe he has a truck win this year too.
Well,
so
remember,
Qual's
actually,
trying to do
he's won 3 times because he won this weekend. That was his 3rd win of the season.
Oh yeah, I forgot he won this weekekend.
Qualls now makes the move on the 02. He's going to clear him, I think, off that corner. Can he catch the 31 and make it 2 for 3 this weekend?
Yeah, that's Teaspoon and Isaac Flickinger here. They're going to be 3 wide. Never mind that. Look at this.
A staggered 3 wide for the race lead on the final lap at Thornton.
The 02's got the best position. He's nowhere near the guardrail. He's got this.
Side by side with the 02 and
be.
26.
Okay, who gets the guardrail? 26 is going to get turned
Duncan
right here.
Duncan keeps it off the wall. So does the 26, but they're side by side behind Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan's got it. He's good. He's gonna win this race. And remember, he almost died too.
He was on the dirt. He was almost off the turn of death on lap 4.
Logan York with a run of a lifetime. Where did he come from?
They're still side by side as they go into the turn of death, but off the final corner, it doesn't look like they're gonna catch him. Do they have anything for him?
Almost.
William Duncan looks like he's gonna do it. He's got a car length on him. William Duncan snaps a long losing streak at Thornton.
71 races back to season 3, back to back. What a race! We still got post-race inspection though.
What are you
I don't even know.
As Logan York, his best career finish in 2nd. James Qualls, 3rd. Best finish from the 26. First top 5 of the year for him. Mary Shelley in 4th. Henry Williams 5th.
Wow, you wouldn't believe that too. That's William Duncan's 5th career win.
His 5th career win and his 2nd here at Thornton.
Not a lot of people can say they won at Thornton twice.
I think he's the only one.
I think so too.
Jack James 6th. Samed Ozkan, his best finish of the season in 7th. Seth Cole finishes 8th. Tristan Wilhoit got to 9th.
4 straight top 10s at Thornton. Bow down to the Thornton Master.
And William Flickinger ends up in 10th.
I actually think that's William Flickinger's first top 10 of the season. Good job, William.
sure. Yes, that is. That's his first top 10 of the year.
I think that's Semet. No, that's Semet Oscon's first top 10 of the season
His
too.
best finish was 16th, right? Yeah, that's his first top 10 of the year.
Yeah, Semet's, that was Semet, and that's really good for Semet because ever since, let's see, 3 unit, his best finish was 40th.
Sky Commons was 11th, Baranowski's 12th, Mark George 13th, Derek Hamill 14th, Zachary Fitzwater 15th, Kenny Moment 16th, Time Pollard in 17th, JT Bryant 18th. It was Bobby Shaw in 19th, Henry Sanford top 20.
1 year last year.
Yeah, the last year's winner ends up 20th. 21st through 30th, you see it on your screen there. That was Alexander Rowe, Jeffrey White, Jonathan Zorline, Zach Rogers, Adam Flickinger, Ali Nelson, Matt Dixon, Jackie Tang, Dylan Young, and Chris Wilson. 31st through 40th was Jessica Shelton, Ethan Keiderman, Matt Dixon, Matt Duncan. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. 33rd was Matt Duncan. 34th was Max Anderson, Isaac Flickinger, Sam Young in 36th. We're still awaiting on Cole Deaver to cross the line.
What was I going to say also? So who does Duncan knock out
There's
of the chase?
the 33. So he had to pit again. 49's on pit lane again.
Yeah, they had that crash. So I think that knocks out the 47.
Well, it's going to depend. Actually, I'm trying to remember who was actually the lowest coming in. It was not the 47. So there's where I paused it, or I saved the replay. Lowest coming in was actually Jeffrey White in the 16, and he was 4 points behind the 88. There's going to be 1 point! It's 1 point between the 88 and the 16.
Here's another question. What was the 31's last win in the CIS series anyways?
That's a very good question. Duncan drove it last year with no wins. 2006 was Henry Sanford and Ashley LaPlante. 2006 would have been the last one for the 31. Oh
my god.
And that was at Auto Club. 31 at Auto Club with Ashley LaPlante would have been the last time 31 had gone to Victory Lane.
This is embarrassing.
So when's Ashley coming back to the series?
Yeah, she's going to run the 46 next year.
All he cares about of her going to UNH. University of New Hampshire, if you're just wondering.
So, gentlemen, your final thoughts on this one?
It's definitely a good race. Good job for Duncan locking himself, well, pretty much locking himself in the chase and guaranteeing he's going to be replacing one of the RCR drivers in future races. RCR, I believe it's 2 out of the last 4 races they have won. Now it's Fitzwater and Deaver's turn. Good one. The next time to win. Logan York in the O2 car with his best friend, the Gibbs car. Quietly consistent. This is going to help him get close to that top 30. If he keeps having this speed, he'll be able to get a win. Qual's having a great run. Mary Shelley's going to extend her points lead. To confirm that
stat, yes, second out of the last 4 because it was 4 It was the this was the 3rd race since Onjack's win at Vegas.
Yeah, so the 08's definitely going to extend with Anderson, the 7th, and Chris Willis, and Ryan George, and Rowe all having issues. Mark George, she's going to have a big points lead. Henry Williams with another top 5 run. Good job for the 18. Jack James, I believe 3 straight top 10s for him. Seth Cole sneaks a top 10 as we already did, and it's definitely interesting. Pollard, Keideman, and a few other guys had a bad run back there. Zorline's not going to help his chase hopes, and Keideman's just shooting himself in the foot more as he's going to probably lose points to more guys.
Oh, by the way, 55 actually did pass the 82.
God damn it. So next weekend we're going to have a 150 lap race thanks to Kev Shear, so screw you, Kev. So next weekend we're going to Pig Stadium, so the first of the Canadian times to eat some bacon, and definitely going to be interesting because last year we saw a blown motor and some big wrecks trying to pit, so these drivers are ready to tackle that 1.5-mile track.
Yeah, well, I'm disappointed. Wait, well, let me finish. Actually, let me rephrase that. Almost disappointed no one fell off except for the almost eventual winner.
I know.
I did enjoy, but I did enjoy all three of the points races this weekend. Looking forward to the next race with you guys. I do believe, if my memory is correct, it's Coke Vanilla's 200th race from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I do believe,
That
unless
might
there
be
was
the next one
another
you were joining
road
for.
course before that. But I'm just looking forward for the rest of the season as we head towards the playoffs for you.
So that might be the next one you were joining us for. We still have actually a few more races before that 200th race. So before Indy, which is the 200th race that he was mentioning, we have Pig Stadium, Twin Ring, and Barber. So
I'm pretty positive
so Duncan
the
wins
05
his fifth in race 196 for the series.
I'm pretty sure the 05 is gonna have more horsepower when we go to that 200th race.
That's very doubtful at this point. We'll see what happens even for that. So either way, congrats to William Duncan on his 5th career win and first since 2005. What a job for him here today. His 2nd win at Thornton. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down there below to show me that you watched. If you weren't in the premiere party with us, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan 291 for Stephen Paul III and Austin O'Plant. You've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
I have one stat to add after Alistair add this thing.
Good night.
So the last 2 Thor winners are former Rockingham winners. And have a good night. Don't crash my Red Bull again.
Oh, actually, so that's the outro, but we will show you the Rex as well. I just remembered that. So either way, enjoy the Rec coverage, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Taking a look at what happened for the 55 here on lap number 1.
Yep. Napa doesn't know how to do how right here, as he's gonna. Well,
he cut air.
He's pulling, well,
I'm amazed that didn't even do
Waltrip
some suspension damage there to the 55.
Michael Waltrip is the worst. Oh wait.
Can't believe Napa signed back onto him. I had to finish it.
And in that same portion of the track, while we were just looking at the 55, this is what happened for Dylan Young's excursion.
He decided to get one tire in the air. Oh, hello.
No, I think he got all 4 tires out the ground too. And then he decided to go ahead and go for tea in someone's house.
You mean some crumpets too, you know? Are you gonna get some Coke
Well, it was either that or he decided to bring the Wawa to go.
Or he just was wearing his Hooter shoes, you know, with his Coke Vanilla Reeboks, sorry, and then Hooter going to Hooter. I don't know.
There was an effort there. There was an effort. Investigating the skid marks that we saw over on this portion of the track led us to this incident.
Yep, Chris Wilson just coming against the airborne Allie Nelson, and there we go.
And Allie Nelson does a good job to miss that. Tim Randolph gets really lucky.
Yeah, I guess they're mowing the grass now with that bad boy mower.
Yeah, product placement. That's what it was.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a bridge on the left, too.
And managed to at least get back on track seamlessly.